Have you checked to see what the weather would be like for the week? You can thank meteorologists for the weather forecast. Meteorologists are scientists who study weather. They also predict the weather maps to describe what the weather would be like throughout the week. How do meteorologists predict the weather? First, meteorologists collect a lot of information. They look at the weather patterns of different areas. They even get information from satellites in space. Then, they use many different prediction tools. They can then predict the chance of rain, snow, sunshine, and wind in a particular area. They can even predict if there would likely be a hurricane of large storm in an area. Weather maps show the weather in a large area at a particular time. Weather forecast maps show how much rain, snow, or wind would likely hit a town or city at a future time. These maps also let people know what the temperatures would be for that time in their area. Weather forecast maps can be used to warn people about very bad weather like hurricanes or heat waves. Sometimes meteorologists get the weather forecast wrong. Weather can change quickly and it is sometimes hard to predict. But meteorologists help educate people about the weather. They make sure people are as prepared as possible. 1. Who are the scientists that study weather? C. Meteorologists, white heavy check mark. 2. What specific methods do the scientists use to gather weather information? B. They observe weather patterns through ground-based instruments, white heavy check mark. 3. What other type of information is crucial for weather forecasting? B. Images from satellites, white heavy check mark. 4. How can weather forecast maps be used in the context of natural disasters? C. To warn people about upcoming hurricanes or heat waves, white heavy check mark. 5. What type of tools are used to predict the weather? B. Prediction tools, white heavy check mark. 6. What temperatures can weather forecast maps predict? C. Temperatures for a particular time in an area, white heavy check mark. 7. What is one reason meteorologists might make incorrect weather predictions? B. Sudden and unpredictable changes in weather patterns, white heavy check mark. 8. Which of the following is not a factor that meteorologists consider when predicting the weather? C. Predictions of stock market trends, white heavy check mark. 9. What do weather forecast maps indicate? B. Future rain, snow, or wind in a town or city, white heavy check mark. 10. What is one benefit of having accurate weather forecasts for a community? B. It ensures residents are better prepared for adverse weather conditions, white heavy check mark.